Hello, I am Basileus, and welcome to the. I don't really know how to explain this, but my mic didn't record the commentary for this, so I have to do I have to do post commentary for an half an hour part. I do not know what to do with this. Son of a bitch. And I can't go back and redo the recording because I already saved the game and I don't keep. Ugh. So welcome to half an hour of me playing a game while not just bitching about my own life in the background. Anyway, I end up going with a caravan here, even though I'm debating it in my head right now. But I was debating it out loud, but you get the point. But I end up building a caravan in Neapolis. I think about now-ish. Do I do it? Do I do it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm debating, but come on. Do I do it? I think I do it. No, not yet. God, I am just putting that off. But anyway. Oh. Yeah, I did it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I did do. I did go build a caravan. But, yeah. I built a caravan. And now ugh. You guys gotta forgive me for this, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh god. So basically the entirety of this was my preparation for war against Spain, whilst simultaneously reinforcing my border with America, in case that they try to, I guess, stop the invasion. They tried to pull out what shitty military they have of dudes with swords and stop my invasion of Spain. If they try to do that, I have a military there. And spoiler alert, they don't try to stop me. I'm surprised. I was legitimately surprised by that. But anyway, I bought up a couple of tiles near Neapolis. And so yeah, eventually in this part I will declare war on Spain, because, you know, I guess I'm playing a militaristic empire. I gotta be the conqueror. So yeah, I'm gonna conquer. Sorry, I just randomly stopped talking there to see if the narration was working all right, if the post commentary and the game audio actually mixed instead of one overriding the other, because that would suck. So yeah, I wanted to build a mine on that hill and build a farm in the woods south of the hill. And
joyfully to the breeze, royal Odysseus spread his sail, and with his rudder skillfully he steered.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator. We just got astronomy. What I was gonna say is we plan to build a farm south of in that forest south of the hill that I wanted to put a mine on. And guys, it's kind of funny watching this back, because I can see me wave the mouse around like a spastic while I end up getting metallurgy. And mostly because, well, I don't know, it's metallurgy, and plus that dude in that metallurgy screen, I commented on it. That's some sweet armor. Just look at that. I'd wear it. Also, he's got a sweet sword and shield with that too. And I think a lot of this video was me talking about how I planned to invade. And you see, I'm getting the trebuchet that I got from Antium. I'm getting that over to Kumai, so I can, I guess, bulk up the Romano-Spanish border, so I can invade. And I hope that's gonna go well, because honestly, what are my options if it doesn't go well? I mean, I've got to do something, and I mean, just Seriously, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna go through this. This is exhausting. I feel sorry for all the people who back in the earlier days of YouTube just did post commentary just all the time, because I have no idea what to talk about besides talk about what I was talking about then. Oh yeah, right. Speaking of that, right here, I decided to upgrade these long swordsmen into musketmen, because why not? We can have musketmen now. Yay. Anyway, I also upgrade this dude over near the American border, and I'm just checking on these crossbowmen, and I decided to build stuff, and it was a bank apparently. Okay. Right now I gotta say it's 7:30 p.m. And right now it's the last day of Christmas break, so tomorrow I have to go to school again, and I mean that's not the worst thing, going to school again, but I mean I get to see all my old friends, but honestly it's gonna be a rough awakening, you know, because even just the couple weeks of Christmas break that we get, you just get so comfortable in it. You know, constantly just like sleeping in till noon and not doing anything, sitting in front of a computer for for all the hours of the day, and then going back to sleep to start it all over again. You just get into this comfort during breaks, and school will just mess up my rhythm. And probably during the early days of school, I'm probably going to be exhausted and sleep during biology class, or sleep during whatever class. And yeah, I end up building, one moment.
Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eludes us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms further, and one fine morning...
So yeah, that was some stuff from The Great Gatsby. I wanted to pause for that. Speaking of that, I had a friend who, in his freshman year of high school, he was in The Great Gatsby. So good for him. His name was Josh. Anyway, what was I talking about again? Yeah, I've completely forgotten what I was even talking about. I took this pause of like 10 seconds, and 10 seconds is enough to make me forget anything that I was talking about. But on to a new tangent. I'm gonna move these musketmen up to make, I guess, more room for those for the trebuchet, so we can get even closer to bombarding Cordoba. And we're gonna get some trade with Washington. You know, because maybe that trade will benefit Washington enough to where he won't charge into a war with me like an idiot. But, you know, and it works out. Washington doesn't declare war on me, and that's good, because I wouldn't want to have that. So, yeah. And one moment, gotta check something on my computer. What the? No. Anyway, my computer was just acting up for a moment. Sorry. Ugh. Now this is just gonna be a slow crawl of an episode. I feel sorry, I feel sorry for me, but I feel sorry most of all for you guys for sitting through this. Thank you. You have my my sincere appreciation. I was debating moving up that musketman, but I ended up just fortifying him, and I fortify that dude. The other dude's already fortified, and I moved up the trebuchet. But I just remembered what I think I was talking about earlier. I was talking about sleeping during biology class. Maybe. But anyway, I'm lucky the first class of the day that I have, the first class that I always have in the day is theater. And theater is always exciting and fun and upbeat. Honestly, I'm pretty sure my teacher wouldn't care if I just sat and played Super Smash Brothers on my 3DS. She would not care if I spent my entire class doing that. And I have a lot of really good friends in theater, like Jordan, Peyton, the aforementioned Josh, Frankie, Blake, etc. So I have a lot of good friends there, and that's gonna be a great old time. And yeah, Uh, I'm just gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this next semester though. I mean, I was a really good student throughout last semester, but you know, high school's stressful stuff. But I'm pretty sure I can get through all of it, really. I can't believe, I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in it anymore. I ended up building a plantation over at the bananas. I'm not sure if it got rid of the science or not. Maybe bananas just bring science? I don't know. Anyway, Kabul shuffles around dudes, I guess. And we get the Himeji castle somewhere. Maybe we were building it in Rome, maybe we were building it in Antium. I don't know. I think it was Rome. So yeah. The Himeji castle. No, it wasn't Rome. Was it? I don't know. That's where we just got that musketman. God, this is so confusing. Maybe we got that from Antium? I don't know. We built the Himeji castle somewhere. In other news, we get a canvassary in Kumai. And I think it's a we get some, yeah, we get a lighthouse in Neapolis. I was about to say a circus, but we get a circus in Kumai later in the part. And Spain taunts me. They said something along because the dialogue's being minimum. Like, I can't see the dialogue very well because of how Windows Movie Maker works. But she's taunting me, and she calls me pathetic, and she's gonna pay for it. And so yeah, I'm gonna make her pay for, you know, just for taunting me and for existing. Because I'm playing the militarist, like I said earlier, I'm playing a militaristic empire that also specializes in production, and she's going to pay by virtue of being next to me. And after she dies, I'll fight the Americans, and after that, hopefully I'll have the continent solidified, unless there's some other nation sitting further north of Isabella. There probably is, but whatever. I send these musketmen further up, and I tell this one to fortify. I gotta pay attention more to the screen. God, I'm just babbling on about stupid shit. I send another musketman up to Kumai, and I check over down here in Sigtuna. Still, that Sigtuna, I can't get over that name. I check my military advisors, and they both talk about how pathetic Spain and the U.S. are in case of military capabilities compared to me. And Lucia got a promotion for it says it later, but Lucia, I think her name's Lucia. Is it Lucia? Or is it Lucia? I think it's Lucia. So Lucia killed an American spy. And because of that, she got promoted to special agent. And America's gonna be like all sad and depressed and crap, but then I'm gonna tell them, hey, I'll forgive you, mostly because maybe if I trade with them and are kinder to them, maybe they just won't declare war on me when I fight the Spaniards. And they don't, like I said, they don't declare war on me. So
Hello, welcome.
that's good. Maybe it all paid off. Maybe being nice to the Americans paid off, so that they won't immediately declare a suicidal war against me. Yep,
The day
he's gonna
is
be
yours.
all complaining, be like,
I hope you will be merciful in your triumph.
yes, he's gonna be complaining and and yeah, God, Cordova has one dude defending it, and my caravan's moving about. I'm number 1 on a list again, and on a list, and that's sweet. And we do stuff with the caravan, and I think this is the part where I just kind of sit on the caravan screen trying to remember in a desperate attempt what it was that it was previously going to so I could renew it. I end up going with food for Neapolis, and that's what I think it was. So we send food to Neapolis, and food in Neapolis is good. We get another trebuchet, we're going to move that up. We're going to move up more of these men. because the more men at the front, the better. Yeah. Get more dudes. More dudes, and then we're gonna get, I think that's a bank. Or an opera. No, it's not an opera house. It's a bank, or it's something. We're building something in Rome. No, it's Globe Theater. I think it's Globe Theater. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's Globe Theater. Anyway, we keep moving men further into the Spanish, on the Spanish line. And even when, like, we were researching acoustics, right? Yeah. And see, I end up trading with, I think I end up changing the home city to, Sigtuna or Stockholm. I think that was Stockholm. I think I trade with Stockholm and I get a trade route. I think going with New York. Or maybe I haven't. Did I already set up the Washington trade route? I think I did. Yeah, I did. So yeah, this is me setting up the trade route with New York. And also I'm moving around more dudes to the Spanish border. I'm assuming the Spaniards were getting rather scared. And you know, I mean, why wouldn't they be scared? I'm coming to their border to wreck them and take all their stuff. Anyway, I'm fortifying these dudes. More fortifications. I think the war is gonna begin soon. Because, you know, why wouldn't it begin soon? This border is the most reinforced thing I've done in a while. This musketeer that we got from Budapest, he's gonna come over here and he's gonna stand there and he's gonna fortify. And moving on to the next turn. Anyway, God, I'm exhausted. It's I'm unusually tired. I don't even know why I'm tired. We killed a Spanish spy! Yay, because they're all going to Rome. And, like, I imagine the Spaniards heard about what happened to the last spy, the American spy. In fact, the last 2 American spies that came to Rome got killed. Why did the Spaniards suddenly think it was a good idea? Anyway, so I get the trade going with New York. We get stuff, they get stuff. It's mutually beneficial. Yay for mutualism. Woo! I can't tell if earlier I said yay for mutualism or I accidentally said gay for mutualism. Anyway, so yeah, yay for mutualism. And the Spaniards, I think this is where I declare war. Yup.
Repugnante prole del diablo, lo pagaréis.
It has begun. Sorry, I just wanted to let Isabella do her dialogue. We're going to start off this war by capturing her great prophet. Also, it's need to note that she called me El Diablo, but you know what? Even though you called me the devil, Isabella, I'm going to steal your own kingdom from underneath your feet, so it really doesn't matter what petty insults you throw at me. Anyway, so I'm capturing their workers, their prophets, and sending in more extraneous amounts of dudes. And I move up some of these guys, and I end up having to move around a lot of people because I get paranoid and stuff. Yeah. Send out this dude. I move back one of my trebuchets. And rightly so, I move this dude, leaving this great prophet relatively unprotected. But honestly, I don't care because that great prophet isn't of my empire's religion. So, God, that was some terrible stuttering, but anyway. And I end up finishing this plantation because my worker randomly stopped because of the war, right? Like, 3 to 4 tiles away from him. Maybe 2 to 3 to 4. Anyway, I don't know. So, the AI decides to be smart and bombards my, trebuchet. But strangely enough, they moved their longswordmen out of Cordoba. I would have thought he would have tried to make a last stand, but he doesn't. Anyway. We get that great prophet out of there, and this trebuchet's hurt. We're gonna move this trebuchet up, and we're going to use this trebuchet to bombard Cordoba. and we're going to use this musketman, and we're going to attack. It's a minor defeat, but whatever. We still have more men, so even if we threw one musketman into the enemy meat grinder, it doesn't really matter. We've got this victory guaranteed. I think I end up going for a safe attack on Cordoba. I do a couple more. In fact, I do a lot more. I think I decided to go for just a full-out safe attack bonanza. We move this worker away, and we build some more stuff. What was it? What did I build here? Because I forget at this point. I debated building a crossbowman, but then I'm like, nah, and I built another I think, yeah, it was a trebuchet or a musketman. I built one of those. I think it's a trebuchet by the way I'm looking at it. Or maybe it was a musketman. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, the screens in Windows Movie Maker, the screens too small for me to see properly. Anyway, so yeah, worker. We move him out, and then we build a one of those little market stall things, and then we further attack the city for more safe attacks, and then it randomly stalls for a moment. I don't know why. Anyway, Cordoba is pretty much ours for the taking at this point. And yeah, my eye is gazing towards Madrid. That's what we're after in this whole war. It's Madrid. Because I'm thinking I can wipe out the Spaniards in one fell swoop. And after that, I can turn all of my might towards the Americans, and they take out my trebuchet. No. But anyway, yeah, Cordoba's mine, and I plan to unify the continent under my rule. Because, well, in every militaristic game that I play, that's one of my main goals, is unify the continent. So yeah, I bombard Cordoba with this trebuchet, and it's going to be devastated. Look at that. That was powerful. Yeah, Cordoba's mine, pretty much. And we meet Vilnius, another city-state that I can probably score an alliance with Vilnius. Move this dude up, we move this dude to cover this worker. And I'm pretty sure we go for attacking, I think we go for some more safe attacks, and we take Cordoba, I think, and we delete this great prophet. I'm waiting to see when we take Cordoba. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a great artist. Maybe? Did we get a great artist? I think we did. Yeah, we got a great artist, but we don't have anything to use him on, so we're just gonna keep him around. I was thinking, do I do a golden age or just tell him to sleep? I'm gonna tell him to sleep. I'm thinking about the long run. So I think to myself, should I just go for Cordoba now, or should I wait another turn? I end up going with, yeah, I'll just take Cordoba now. I keep just debating about it, but yeah, I go for it. And Cordoba's mine. Boom. Annex the city. Just like that. Cordoba is ours. Just like I said it'd be. But anyway, this is post-commentary, so of course it goes how I said it'd be. Because why wouldn't it? That'd be dumb. Sorry. If you're wondering why I'm saying sorry, it's because I had to take another quick break. I went and watched TV for a little while. At this point, it'd be about 8:44 p.m. Yeah, that's what it says on the computer. Anyway, so yeah, Cordoba has fallen. Good for us. But I'm sure I already said that. Anyway, the enemy the Spaniards got a longswordman onto a boat. And so we're gonna bombard with these trebuchets and see how it goes. Sadly, it does not. We're not able to kill the longswordman. He has like 1 health left, and we can't kill him with anything else. So yeah, we're boned. Anyway, well, we're not boned, but like we're not able to kill him, and that sucks. I wish we were able to, but we're not. Move this musketman. He's not a rifleman yet. And, like, he doesn't get promoted to a rifleman in this video. And, but eventually, at some point, in this game, we're gonna get, like, rifling and whatever technology is required for riflemen. I forget. We're gonna eventually get a rifleman at some point in the game, although I haven't recorded any of that yet. But anyway, yeah, we're going for Madrid, and we upgraded our units, and we upgraded some of them with like rough terrain stuff. But anyway, we're gonna try and get Madrid, and eventually then, like I said, my hand is spazzing out up north. We're gonna try and get Barcelona and any territories in the north that are unclaimed. Perhaps another empire we can war against. In that case, we're gonna war against it. But anyway, we're gonna start moving. We're gonna start the arduous process. Okay, we're gonna start the arduous process of healing our units back up, so that they are fully refreshed for when we charge into Madrid. Anyway, so we're gonna keep them fortified for a couple turns so that they heal. Anyway, we're trying to figure out real time me was also kind of befuddled at this point, not really knowing what to do. I end up buying a musketman, another musketman, so we can further bolster the army. So I can charge into Madrid with even more soldiers than I charged into Cordoba yet. And I think we're also building another trebuchet. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're building an opera house. I don't know. I'm building something in hopes that it'll help. Yeah, I'm building. I think that's another trebuchet. That is. We're building another trebuchet so we can further charge into Cordoba. Anyway, this guy made that longswordsman made a bad decision. Came into range of Cordoba and was killed. We promptly killed off that rifle. Why do I keep saying rifleman? Longswordsman, and we get our musketman further closer to everyone else. Further closer? Yeah, I cannot speak right now. It's too. Guys, I'm sorry. I know I already apologized, but I cannot be sorrier. Washington is guarded, and he's still being kind of iffy. And yeah, we're at war with Spain. Spain's being Spain right now. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to fill the time. Anyway, so yeah, now that we have Cordoba, we're gonna heal everyone up, and then we're gonna get everyone on the front line. We're gonna take Madrid. We're gonna take Barcelona, and we got a great scientist. And I was debating whether or not I use him to rush technology, but I think what I end up doing is I end up sending him to build an academy near Kumai. So I end up also using this worker to build a road to Cordoba, so that we can get people further up north quicker. I keep moving out this musketman and this trebuchet, and this guy's fully healed, so we're gonna move him onto the border with the new border with Spain, the one on Madrid. We're gonna move inside of Spanish territory once again, and we're gonna move this trebuchet over here. And we're gonna do something with this worker. We're gonna send him up near Cordoba to do some work around that city because it is pretty unworked as is. We're gonna keep that musketman where he is. We're gonna skip his turn. And now that we finish that trebuchet, we're gonna build an opera house in Rome, I believe. Or maybe that was combined. No, I think it was Rome. Anyway, we're gonna build a circus in Neapolis. We also built an opera house in Stockholm. So everyone's getting an opera house except Neapolis. They're getting a circus. But whatever, the circus is fun, right? No circus for Neapolis. Poor old Neapolis. Anyway. Yeah, Spain offers us a peace deal. They'll give us Seville. I don't even know where Seville is. So I end up declining it because where is Seville, and why couldn't it just conquer Seville militaristically? I want Madrid anyway. That's my main goal of this war. But anyway, I end up ending the video in like a couple seconds. So anyway, that's enough for this part. I'll see you guys in the next part with hopefully commentary that doesn't not record. See you guys next time. Peace out.